guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing okay. I have got a different setup for you guys today. I've got this massive rail. It took me ages to get in that tiny little door. I've taken it from the spare room and brought it in here. I feel like this is a better way of showing you. So today's video is all about styling. This is all about taking your key pieces that you've bought in the summer and layering it up for the autumn and late summer season. This is for girls or guys that actually want to save your pennies through this whole transitional period. I probably will be doing a haul video sometime soon as well, so keep an eye on that. Subscribe if you haven't already and you'll get notified. Now we're coming into like late summer and into autumn. It is actually getting quite cold, and yeah, if you're from the UK you would know that the temperature just drops. I feel like when it comes to autumn and spring, all I do really is take the pieces from summer and winter and then kind of adapt them. I have a colour theme going on because when it comes to autumn I think of like browns, darker colours. I tend to go back to black quite literally, as I've got my black jeans on now. First item of clothing I want to talk about is dungarees, and I've got 3 pairs of dungarees here to show you. The first one is a black dress which kind of was in fashion. I bought this like a year and a half ago maybe from Topshop. It's a really nice black, slightly grey wash. Fits quite oversized. For me it is a size 10 in petite. It literally doesn't figure hug me in any sort of way. The reason I picked this up is because I haven't actually been wearing it a lot in the summer, just because it's more of a black. I absolutely love this dungarees and I wear this so much, and they do many different colours of these, which is really nice as well. I know there's a few on ASOS. Styling wise, I would style this with, so I have got some basic tees here. I've got a black one and a white one here from Zara. Zara do amazing basics. These were I think £5 each or something, and they last me forever. Probably more so the white t-shirt under that. By the way, I will be linking everything down below. If it isn't available, I will be linking something similar in the description box, don't you worry. I like something basic underneath a dungarees. If it was a little bit colder, I would probably pair on something like this over the top. It's just a shaggy brown tobacco cardigan that I picked up the other day actually from New Look, so this is definitely available. I got this in a size medium. It's quite oversized and baggy. Feels like it'd be quite thin, but it actually does warm you up. Probably stick on my Doc Martens, my Jade and Doc Martens. It's probably around a 15-16 degree climate, and yeah, I think this is probably one of my go-tos in the autumn. If you're more of a shorts, dungarees type person, you might be saying this is definitely a summer piece, Amy, but actually it can be worn as a late summer piece as well. I bought these recently from a vintage shop called Flamingo Vintage in Cardiff. It is probably the best buy that I've had so far. This was £7.99. I feel like a lot of people in the summer had a pair of dungarees quite similar to this. Stick a jumper underneath it. I have a white polo jumper that I could stick underneath it. It is a high neck and long sleeve, so it just gives a bit of warmth. It is a fine, thin knit. Something maybe like with this long necklace over the top would be really nice. Footwear, I would definitely, probably, most likely, wear my old schools. I feel like a lot of people have these now. Whole like boyish, androgynous type style. You can wear some like sports socks. The type of like Adidas or Vans socks that come over your ankle. I do have a long pair of dungarees as well. I don't tend to reach for these as much, just because I think I got the wrong size in this. I think I could have done with a size 6. This is from ASOS and is a size 8. As the dungarees are quite long and to the floor, you can definitely afford to just wear a basic tee with it. Or you can wear like a shirt or anything underneath. You can even go jumper if you're feeling like real cold. I got them about a year or 2 ago from ASOS. They still sell something really similar. I think they've improved their fit of their dungarees now. This was definitely more of a boyish fit, and then the ones that they have in the sale at the moment are more of a regular fit. But yeah, I will link all those down below. I've got quite a lot of dungarees now. but I just love dungarees. The second sort of key piece that I want to talk about is layering under a sort of like a dress. This was thrifted for like £3 and it is actually floor length. This is quite an oversized one. I think this could be a size 14. It's actually quite big for me. I really love the pattern detail on it. It's such a nice flowered pattern on it, but not too much and not too vibrant. The movement of the material is really nice and it makes a great layering piece. Basic cami dress you can get anywhere, short or long. What I would pair this with, and I have paired it with, is just a basic white t-shirt. Now I keep reverting back to these basics, these black and white basics. Make a great staple in your wardrobe, so definitely invest if you don't already. Another white basic tee underneath this, just to give it a whole 90s vibe. You can see how that looks. This is definitely something I would wear for Sunday lunch or something because it has that nice give on the tummy area, and yeah, it just makes me feel really pretty. You could also go with this white high neck jumper which I picked up earlier for my dungarees if you wanted that extra bit of warmth around your neck. If you wanted that little bit of curve and you wanted that little bit of fitting to you, definitely just take a big chunky belt. I'll grab one now. This one is from a charity shop. This was also thrifted for £3. It makes your waist look so much more defined and cinched in. If you have that t-shirt on and you still were cold, you can definitely just pair it with a black shaggy cardigan. You don't really have to wear a t-shirt underneath as well with this. You can just put on a big shaggy cardigan and feel really bougie. And yeah, I also tend to like layering with this black jumpsuit I got from Urban Outfitters in a size extra small. It's a velvet material and they're sort of like culottes at the bottom. You can't really see, but they are more of a culotte. It's a cross back with these two straps there either side. Similar to that maxi dress, I like to take a white t-shirt and put it underneath, and I think that works really nicely. And also because you've got the sort of like black culottes at the bottom, you've got that extra warmth, and it's velvet as well, so that's going to instantly give you warmth. The next piece I want to talk about is something that I wore when I went to Sicily. Really nice trip. I wish I was back there. Shirts and shirt dresses in the autumn season are going to be your best friend. What I tend to be doing with these shirt style dresses is wearing jumpers over the top. I have found a really nice jumper from Zara. I think it was a couple of months back. It is a jumper dress. This looks really nice with this under over the top. Have that dress just peeking at the bottom and on the top, if I can at the bottom, because this is quite long. Take the collar out of it and put it over the top of this. I think this is something that people used to do all the time at school. Cream and the tobacco work really nicely for the autumn season. Depending on the weather, if it was a bit more warmer, I'd actually pair my Birkenstock sandals with this because they're super comfortable. But I could wear my Doc Martens or my Old Schools, which you'll see me repeating throughout this. Absolutely love this dress from New Look. I got this in a size 10. This works so nicely with this colour. They are two complete different shades. This is obviously more of a red rust kind of burgundy colour, and this is more of like a tobacco. Really nice kind of retro feel to the outfit. With this cardigan over the top, it gives another sort of granny cardigan, granny chic look. Whilst we're on shirts, I need to talk about this shirt from New Look. I'm absolutely loving New Look these days. I bought this a couple of days ago when I got this cardigan, and I am in love with it. I think it's so retro. It looks like it was thrifted. I got this in a size 6 because they come up oversized. I have been pairing it with these black jeans that I've got on. These are Topshop wide leg crop jeans, and they were 20 quid in the sale a couple of months ago when summer season was kicking in. These are also a great key piece to have in your wardrobe. Very comfortable because they're wide leg, fit me really nicely on the bum area as well. You can definitely afford to go a size down in these. I got these in a size 6. You can wear some like nice heels with it and make it more dressy. Bring in the cardigan out again. I also really like the pairing of this snakeskin print with this cardigan. I think these work really nicely. I wore this for coffee the other day with my friend Rosie. Something different to wear with this. You might have seen in last week's video that I paired this with this white skirt, and that was a great combination. I wore this outfit for cocktails with my friend Ruth Saturday night. Had a really dark lip on and I made it super grungy. I could also wear fishnet tights with this and my Doc Martens, but I chose to just wear my Doc Martens. This black cardigan as an extra layer as well. Shaggy cardigans are definitely playing a big part in this styling video. Or if you have your staple denim skirt, I need to get a better denim skirt really, because this doesn't really fit me anymore and I don't really like the style of it anymore. It's super wide. This shirt goes really nicely with that denim wash as well. Pretty much is one of those pieces you can wear with anything. In my next haul video, I promise I will get a nicer denim skirt. This is from Topshop. This white denim skirt was actually from Primark and it fits like a dream. Okay, so my next thing is the midi skirt. This is a midi skirt that I got from a charity shop and it is so big for me. It's from Jigsaw originally. It matches that whole brown colour that I've got going on in my wardrobe at the moment. It's just such a nice staple to have. This white top that I've got on is from Zara. It was in my mini haul from my last vlog last week. That works perfectly with it. You can afford to wear, bringing out that white high neck. I think this works really nicely. Oh, this is quite difficult to do. I would probably get out this brown belt again, maybe my old school Vans with this. A knit with a midi skirt is probably one of the things that I will be doing in the autumn season. I have got a granny chic cardigan that works really nicely with it. One of the white or black t-shirts look really nice with it. Or something that I have been doing recently. In the summertime, I tend to wear loads of crop tops. It was all about the crop top. When I transition from summer to autumn, I then kind of think about, okay, I need a bit more warmth. I can't really go around showing my midriff anymore because it's going to be freezing. I tend to gravitate towards bodies or bodysuits. I think they're a great piece to wear in the autumn time because you're getting that extra bit of layer underneath. These were picked up in Primark. I want to say £4 each, which was a bargain. If you weren't a fan of the shaggy knits or you think they make you look a bit bulky, then you can definitely look towards these cardigans, which are pretty much everywhere at the moment. I've seen exactly the same one on ASOS. This is the Topshop midi skirt. It's a wrap style skirt with a ruffle trim around it and a tie waist, so you've got loads of trends in there and it's polka dot. I really like it because it's black and white, which means you can wear it with something like this, a nice body. What I've been doing is in the daytime wearing it with, it's kind of like an olive shade. This is an olive jumper from M&S and it was super oversized. I think it was a size 18. If you ever watched my Slovenia vlogs earlier this year, I was wearing this jumper with pretty much everything. It's such a nice cozy jumper. This Topshop skirt is super statement, but with something like this, a high neck jumper, works really nice. They still have this available. I think they have them in red and white. I've literally worn this so many times. I actually did a blog post about it, so I will link that in the description box if you want to see all the different types of ways to wear this skirt. I think the Chelsea boot is also something that you can wear with these to give it a more autumn feel. I really need to update my Chelsea boot situation. If you're still on the skirt hype, this brown khaki skirt, something like this is really in fashion around this time, especially towards the end of autumn season. I was wearing this skirt with some tights and knee-high boots and it looked amazing. This paired with this body is also really nice, bringing out this staple of the body again. Basic tee, so I'm bringing out these black and white tees again. This skirt is actually from Topshop and I think it's a size 6. I got it in the sale. Just with some like old school Vans again would look real nice. A granny cardigan, I think that would work really nicely. Something I haven't mentioned yet is the denim jacket, which also would go really nicely with this outfit if you wanted to chuck another colour in there. A denim jacket is pretty much a staple in everyone's wardrobe, I think. Got this one from a charity shop, another charity shop by years and years ago now. I got this and it's still going strong in my wardrobe. You can throw it on with this outfit that I've got on. You could even double denim with this. Or any of the skirts that I mentioned, white denim skirt, looks really nicely. I want to talk about these yellow jeans from Monkey, and I actually bought these from ASOS. They don't really fit in with this wardrobe, but they kind of do. If you still wanted the pop of colour, then these jeans would work perfectly for you. They're a high-waisted vintage mum jean style, Taiki high-waist balloon jean. Probably would pair this white t-shirt with it because I think that gives it a nice sort of still summery because it's yellow but covered because it's autumn. The brown cardigan would look nice with it, I think, or even whack out that fine knit again. You've got options because you've got such a statement piece here, and you can just have something basic on top. These are still definitely available on the Monkey website and ASOS, but I'll link that below. I absolutely adore these jeans. I haven't worn them enough. The next sort of trousers that I want to talk about is these, and these are a massive trend that's going on and I can see appearing at the moment. These are Chinos from Topshop. They're a wide leg tan colour and they're belted. They've got like a belt attached to them. Got these in a size 6. I sized down because they are wide leg, and anything wide leg I tend to size down. Any of these basic tees, which I was saying are like my wardrobe essential, especially the white one. I think you could also style it with this shirt, which I have been going on about for so long now. Colours work really nicely together, so this shirt would work perfectly. These are very skatery and quite boyish, so it's something nice and feminine on top looks nice. The Primark body would look really nice. I really like black and tan together. These go really nicely with old school Vans. I don't think these are available anymore, but there are so many similar pairs out at the moment. I'd probably pair the Chinos with a black body and then this tobacco cardigan, which I'm obsessing over, and I'm pretty much pairing it with every outfit. It gives it a bit more of a casual vibe. It's definitely me in an outfit, this. I love the colours together. With bags and accessory wise, if you want to see more of my earring collection, watch last week's vlog because I bought some earrings from Primark. Bags wise, I do want to talk about one bag in particular that I will probably be wearing and have been wearing throughout the end of the summer and autumn. This leopard print bag, I have stuff in it, hence why it's like jingling. It's a tote bag. This one's from Monkey. I think it was like £12. It was super cheap. It just makes every outfit look cool. Like even with what I got on, it works so nicely. If it's still available, I'll link it below, but if it's not, I'm sorry guys. I'm pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like it and you want me to style more things or specific things. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button because it would literally mean the world to me. I will see you in my next video guys. Thank you for watching.